Where are we going to ground this at?
The ground.
Well, welcome back to Papa Woody's shop, or welcome to Papa Woody's shop, however that looks for you. I am back out here with this 63. This time what I'm going to do is I need to know if this motor is going to run. And so I want to do a will it run video on this, and so that's what I'm going to do. I think this should be pretty quick. I brought some fuel. I brought some tools, I brought a battery, and then I'm just gonna get into this and throw, check the fluid in it, and maybe throw a little gas down and hook up a battery and crank it over and see how this thing runs. I have plans for this motor to go in my 74 that you guys have not seen yet. We will show you that when I get the 61 done. I'm not going to start that project yet, but I need to know that this motor is going to run, and I figure this is the best time to do it right now while it's still in the truck. So I got to check if this has got a key. In fact, we'll just come over here. I got Naomi with me, lovely Naomi. I don't remember looking to see. Oh, yeah, there's no key. So we'll probably need to hotwire it, but that'll be fairly easy. Anyway, I'm gonna get some stuff out of my pickup, get the hood open on this thing, and we'll get started trying to see if it'll fire up.
All done spider webs.
You like the spider webs, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Did you get it running yet, Neil?
Yeah. I was just checking to see if there were spiders in there.
Oh, I'm sure there is. There's a lot of cobwebs in there. Yeah, there's a few spider webs in there. Neat. Naomi is a big fan of spiders. She loves them spiders for sure. Huh.
Oh, yeah.
This is the don't drink it water. It's fuel, don't drink it. There's a power. Let's see what we got going on here. We got another power. That's got to be what went to the starter. Let's see. Now we got a line going down to the starter. I would say that was from the solenoid. I don't know what this is, where he had that going. This is obvious ground. Where's that going to? Oh, that was going to a... Huh, that was going to a winch or something. Okay. Okay. We gotta get a ground on this thing somewhere. So this is it right here, so we'll get this grounded. Okay, have to hook that up to something. No. How big is that battery tray? Not big enough. Let's check the oil. What else have we got going on here? What he's got there. Oh man. We may not be doing this at all right now, because I didn't bring any oil. And I'm not going to crank this over with no oil in it. That's it.
Not anything in there.
That's not good.
Could go to the store.
Yeah. Or we could hold off.
It's hot out here.
Next time, bring
Oil,
an awning. So something that Naomi and I were talking about on the way here is that we're on the way here, and I know it's hot out here, and I'm like, hey, we forgot an awning, and we didn't turn around to go back and get it, but we've already got 3 awnings, so I don't think we're gonna go buy another one just to stay out of the sun. But anyway, this is probably not gonna happen today, just because I just pulled the dipstick and there's hardly anything on the dipstick, and so I don't really want to. I didn't bring oil, and I don't want to try to start this thing up without having oil. So I will probably, do this again.
Maybe Keith will be with you.
Yeah, we'll probably just finish this video another day. But for right now, for today, I don't think that we're gonna. Without oil, and it's too hot. It's hot.
It is hot.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing a jacket.
Yeah, Yeah, I don't understand why she's wearing a jacket. Other than she looks cool, I guess, you know. We got a grandson that's. Wonder where he gets it then anyway, huh? Got him a cool jean jacket, and that's all he wants to do is wear that thing in 90-degree weather. And then his grandma's over here with a jean jacket on.
It's new. I got it yesterday.
Yeah, it's new and it's cool, and I want to wear it. Okay. All right. I'm going to shut the camera off for a minute. We'll think about this a little bit more, and then probably what will wind up happening is we're just going to not do this. All right, I'm back at the truck. It is the next day, and as you can see, we got an awning this time, and I don't have Naomi with me this time. This time I have Landon. Surprisingly enough, he doesn't have the jean jacket on. But and we brought some oil. This is just what I had at the house. Yesterday when I pulled the dipstick, it had just a little bit on it. So it's got some oil in it, but I want to make sure it's got plenty before I try to start it. And I was thinking about pulling the valve covers off and just pouring the oil all over the valve covers. But there's just a lot of junk on here, and so I don't really want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I took that off, and I took the one off here, and so I'm just going to pour some down on each head. And obviously it's not going to, oil all of those lifters, but maybe help a little bit. So, and then hook up this battery. I gotta get the ground hooked up and hook up the positive to the solenoid there. And we don't have a key, so we're just gonna be basically hot wiring this thing. And so we'll just jump it from the solenoid. And biggest thing for me on this today is I just want to hear it fire off. You know, I want to hear it run. It's got a Holley on it. He said he was having carburetor problems. So anyway, that's where we're at. There's a corn cob in there. Did you want some corn?
No.
I don't know how long it's been there for, but there's the corn there. Doesn't got much left on it. Okay, we're gonna dump some oil in this thing, and I'm sure that was from Critters over the years. Said this truck been sitting for 25 years in the spot it was at when we drug it out of there, and so there's some remnants on the inside of rodents. I think I'm just gonna pour some oil in here. Pour a little in each one of these, and then let it sit for a minute, and then check the dipstick again. It'd be probably worth just doing an oil change, but I just want to hear it run. Okay, this is fuel. We'll give that a few minutes and then we'll check the dipstick. This solenoid. Oh, somebody's getting after it in the distance. Oh.
Yeah.
Burn out the stuff. They're roaring. Where are we gonna ground this at?
The ground.
We're gonna ground it on the block somewhere.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Let's check that oil. Yeah, there's nothing on it. Nothing. Okay, we're gonna dump some more oil in there. Oops. By the time we get done dumping oil, we probably aren't gonna need that anyway. That's all of it. Did you grab that thing?
No.
Oh, okay. Now let's see if we can get this battery. Like that. That's not looking very safe, is it?
No.
Starter. if this doesn't work, and I'm wrong about this, I'll clip this part of the video out. I'm not a car thief, so it's not like I've stolen a bunch of cars, you know? Maybe loosen this back up. Okay. Alright, so did you see that? We got spark. We're getting the coils working. I don't know if that is this. Let's check the camera, make sure we're still on. Still rolling. Rolling. Yeah, we're rolling. Oh, we better change the battery on that before. Check the oil again. I put everything I had in there, and it's on the dipstick now. It's right there. It's not what we'd like. He's got, somebody has written on here that this full 1, 2, and add, and I'm right here. I got that much on there. So, and it's all the oil I had that I brought. So, but it's more than nothing. I was getting nothing on the dipstick yesterday. So hopefully that's enough to hear it fire off. And like you saw, I'll do it again, but I got power to the coil, which is jumping the key. I don't have a key, so that's the key on. And then if I jump start it or hot wire it, I'm getting spark. Now I don't know yet whether I'm getting spark to plugs, but I know I'm getting spark the coil, or at least power. So now we'll check some spark. Hopefully I don't shock myself.
Don't do that. That'd be bad.
It'd be shocking, wouldn't it? Oh, let's see it. I didn't see anything. That battery's not sounding real great, is it?
No.
Let's dump some fuel down in there and see what happens.
Gulp.
Oh, it's stop. Well, we got a dead battery now, Landon. Maybe we'll rob Keith's battery. Just pull it out and try it. Okay, we stuck a different battery on here. It's got a little bit more oomph to it. And we're going to put some more fuel down in there. I think we need more than that. Hopefully this thing will at least fire for us. Whoa, what the heck? Okay. Yep, that's the fire. That was running, Lena. Well, it runs. It runs right out of fuel. Maybe if I just keep feeding it, huh?
Wow, my front trucks are really loose.
Mm-hmm.
My front trucks are a lot looser than I expected.
Alright. Well, it sounds good and it runs. Right, Lana?
Yeah.
We do it one more time. One more time. Yeah, I think I flooded it that time. Well, any rate, that is a runner. That thing's running. So that's cool. I'm excited about that. I knew that it would run because that's, you know, Lauren is a great guy and I trust him, and he said this was a low mile, good runner, just carburetor issues. Right now the carburetor's leaking. See that? It's leaking. Close this. It was leaking right out the top of my bottle. That's where it was leaking. Any rate, let's see. What have I got to say about that? I had something I was gonna say, and then I totally spaced it off.
That's happened to me mid-sentence before.
Like,
It's like, oh yeah. What was I gonna say? It's like I was.
Yeah, can't remember. That thing is actually dripping. I wonder if we didn't pick up gas, and that was. So you can see it's dripping now. I bet it picked up. Oh yeah, look at. You can see the moisture there. I didn't put any fuel down there, so it picked up gas, so the fuel pump's working. But any of the gas that's in that tank is 25 years old. I'm betting because his son told me that it had been 25 years had been sitting there. I think I said that a couple of different times. So that's gonna wrap it up for me. I'm gonna put some stuff away and I'm gonna get out of the heat. I just wanted to hear this motor run, and I figured what better time to get it started than when it's still in the truck. So that is that. This is going to be a really short video, and that's okay, but I needed a video for this week, and so like I said, I just decided, you know, hey, why don't I try to get that truck started, and of course, you know, I'm not running it for very long. Like I said, I didn't get a lot of oil in it. It registers on the dipstick, but it's not much, so I don't really want to run it too long. I just wanted to hear it run. And then next week's video, we're gonna take the front clip off of this, and we're gonna put the front clip on the 66. And some of you guys probably already know that there's a big difference between the 63 and the 66. I didn't realize that. I thought they were really close to the same. I mean, I think that body parts, I don't know this yet, and I'll find out next week for sure. But it looks like the body parts will bolt on and interchange, but there's definitely differences. So I might as well show you some of those real quick. On this cab, if you look at this cab, the back of the cab here, the pinch weld up to the top of the cab, you can see it's about an inch and a quarter. On the 66, that's a big difference. You know, that's probably an inch and a half, inch and 3/4. I doubt it's 2 inches, but it's considerably more. So the whole top of the roof of the 66 is taller from like the rain gutter up than on the 63. You can see how much there's literally no body line here, and you can see this shadow line, you can see the body line. So the other thing is there, and like I said, some of you guys probably already know this, but that there is a difference between the F100 and the F350. These F350s were made for bigger tires. So if we get down here and we look at the fender, and the fender well, it just comes down and it rolls over, and it's got a big opening for the tire, where on the 66 you can see that this body line right here is where that 63 is rolled in, and so it's got all this extra metal on the 63 or the 66. So I think that's, you know, it's not going to hurt anything for us to get this truck back on the road like that. One thing it will afford a guy, considering that the 66 is a four-wheel drive, if a guy wanted to run bigger tires, these fenders are going to allow for bigger tires on that four-wheel drive at a lower stance. So any rate, next week, like I said, we're going to find out whether or not the front clip will bolt on to the 66, and we'll get that on video and get, you know, show you guys that for next Tuesday. But for now, this week, I just want to get this truck started, hear it run, and we did that. So, you know, until next time, have a blessed week, and remember that Jesus loves you. And thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Remember to leave a thumbs up if you like the video. Leave a comment if you know any differences, if you have any information about swapping parts on these. Leave a comment down below. This week, if I got a comment this week, then I'd know about it before. But anyway, leave a comment and share it if you want, and consider subscribing. All those things really help me out to build the channel. So with that, thanks for watching.